All right, speaking of New York, in the Bronx tonight, the Yankees and Red Sox open up a three-game set. These two teams separated by just 2 games in the AL East. I mean, is this the rivalry? You were part of a lot of big rivalry games between the Yankees and the Red Sox. Is this rivalry slowly becoming maybe renewed back to what it used to be?
Well, I think it can. I think it's a lot different because they play each other so many times, and you wind up playing the Red Sox last week, and then all of a sudden you see them again. So it's a little bit watered down because they are playing each other 19 times. When we played, we had a balanced schedule, and we saw every single team the same amount of time, so the rivalry was a little greater. You saw the Red Sox in April, and then you probably wouldn't see them again until June. Now it's a little bit different, but they are first and second, so that makes it a little bit different. I think the Yankees have a lot to prove. Nobody thought that they would be in first place, and the Red Sox were always the favorite in the East. They said, the Red Sox with their power last year. They added Chris Sale. Now they have David Price back. They're the team to beat. So I still think it's a good rivalry because I think the Yankees have a statement to make, and I think the Red Sox as well. I mean, this is going to be a fun series.
Speaking of statements, Nelly, I don't know if you saw this on social media, but it just lit up Twitter yesterday as Pedro Martinez, just in time for this Red Sox-Yankees series, posted that David Ortiz is working out, and Pedro says, I know he's in baseball shape, and the Red Sox could use a bit of his bat. What's your reaction to that?
Well, you know what? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I didn't think that he could make it the whole year without trying to some attempt to come back or even miss baseball. Everybody does. And what he did last year and how he ended was great. I mean, he had a great year. I was like, why is this guy ending? He still has probably some left in the tank. And the Red Sox, as good as they were last year, as good as they are this year, their power numbers are awful. They just don't have that presence in the middle of the lineup. And even if David Ortiz came back and, just sat 4th or 5th in that lineup, he's still a threat. It doesn't matter what kind of shape he is because pitchers are going to take him serious and say, hey, this guy has a chance to take me out at any time. But it's not surprising. I think it would be a great thing if he did decide to come back and join the team and, be there for the second half. I think they really miss his presence in the clubhouse and I think even in the lineup.